In Hollywood's dazzling world, where fame casts long shadows, friendships among the elite shine brightly. Marcus M.J. Langston, an Oscar-winning actor, and Dominic D. Carver, a music mogul, were once inseparable, toasting at lavish parties in Los Angeles and Miami. But on a tense June morning in 2025, a Manhattan federal courtroom became the stage for their unraveling. Langston took the stand to confront Carver, his former friend, exposing a dark web of manipulation and betrayal. Langston's testimony wasn't just an accusation. It was a bombshell, revealing a system where power silenced victims. "I'm here for my daughter, my family, and everyone Dominic hurt," he declared, his voice steady but heavy. This isn't just a personal feud, it's a reckoning for an industry built on secrets. Can a titan like Carver withstand the truth, or will his empire crumble under the weight of a friend's betrayal? Call to action. Ever wondered what lies behind Hollywood's glamour? Dive into this story and share it to spark a conversation. Hashtag Hollywood Reckoning, hashtag Speak the Truth. Middle, the truth exposed. In the 1990s, Marcus Langston and Dominic Carver bonded over their rise to stardom. Langston, a charismatic actor, admired Carver's audacity, a producer who built Apex Entertainment from nothing. He was fearless, Langston testified, his voice tinged with regret. Their friendship thrived at glitzy events where they mingled with A-listers. But Carver's exclusive parties, held at sprawling estates, hid a darker purpose. Langston described these gatherings as unsettling. "At first, I thought they were just elite parties, champagne, music, celebrities," he said. But something was off. Locked rooms, heavy security, cameras everywhere. The atmosphere felt staged, like a performance for unseen eyes. Carver's parties reveal how fame can mask manipulation. The controlled environment, cameras, security, restricted access, suggests a deliberate system to collect compromising material, ensuring compliance. This mirrors historical power abuses where influence thrives on fear of exposure. What would you do if you sensed something wrong at an elite event? Share your thoughts with hashtag Hollywood Reckoning. In 2014, Langston received an email from Carver's account, verified by FBI forensics, inviting him to a private summit in Miami. It read, "Marcus, join the inner circle. Don't complicate things." Expecting a career boost, Langston attended, only to witness disturbing scenes, young artists performing for spectators, some too young to be there. Carver, grinning, said, "Your family now," a chilling warning. When Langston began declining invitations, his career suffered. Roles vanished, rumors spread online. Langston was unstable or difficult. Then came an anonymous email with a video clip from a party, showing Langston in a compromising moment he didn't recall, as he'd been drugged. "That's how they trapped us," he said. The worst blow came in 2016, when Carver invited Langston's 17-year-old daughter, Lila, to a mentorship meeting for her music career. Langston encouraged her attendance, trusting Carver. But Lila returned withdrawn, showing signs of trauma. She wasn't herself, Langston said, tears falling. "I knew something terrible happened, but Carver had footage that could ruin us." Targeting Lila reveals the predatory nature of this system, exploiting trust to prey on the vulnerable. The psychological toll on Lila reflects a pattern of trauma inflicted on young artists, their dreams twisted into tools of control. Langston's fear highlights the power of coercion, where silence becomes survival. Have you faced pressure to stay silent? Share anonymously with hashtag Speak the Truth to support survivors. Langston's testimony was backed by evidence. Prosecutors presented texts from disposable numbers, 2015 to 2020, threatening Langston, "Stay quiet, Marcus. Your family needs peace." A 2017 bank transfer of $750,000 to a Carver-linked shell company was, Langston said, the price of silence. A 2019 audio recording, captured by Langston's assistant and verified by the FBI, featured Carver's voice. "You know what I can do, Marcus. Play along." An Apex Entertainment document leaked by a whistleblower listed Langston's name with notes like "requires monitoring." An FBI report revealed Carver's company spent millions on reputation management, including payments to intimidators. The evidence suggests a syndicate-like operation using encrypted communications and financial leverage to enforce silence. The leaked document and transactions point to a broader network, raising questions about complicity in the industry. Langston's preservation of evidence shows rare courage against a powerful system. Can one person's evidence topple a system? Share your view with #HollywoodReckoning. Carver's attorney, Cassandra Holt, called Langston's testimony a vengeful fabrication, citing his 2023 awards show altercation to question his credibility. No video exists, Holt argued, presenting a 2015 email from Langston thanking Carver for supporting Lila's music. But Langston's attorney, Elena Rivera, countered, "Manipulators cover their tracks. The money, texts, and audio are proof." She emphasized Langston's sacrifice. He's lost his peace to protect his daughter. The defense's character attacks aim to deflect from evidence, a common tactic in high-profile cases. The tangible proof, texts, audio, transactions, undermines their narrative. Rivera's focus on Langston's personal cost humanizes the fight, highlighting the industry's culture of suppression. Do you think truth can overcome powerful defenses? Join the discussion with #SpeakTheTruth. Amara Langston, Marcus's wife, sat in the courtroom, clutching a friend's hand as he spoke of Lila's trauma. A former Apex employee in witness protection testified about deleting files, some later recovered by the FBI, hinting at a cover-up. As proceedings ended, Carver's clenched fists betrayed fear, while Langston faced reporters outside. "This is for Lila, my family, and everyone silenced. This system must end." Langston's statement transforms a personal fight into a collective call. The employee's testimony suggests a systemic cover-up, raising questions about who else was complicit. The Langston family's pain underscores the human cost of silence, and Marcus's courage challenges the industry's complicity. Ever felt silenced by fear? Share with #HollywoodReckoning to support change. Dominic Carver's trial continues, but Marcus Langston's testimony has shaken Hollywood. It forces us to ask, how many secrets hide behind the glamour? Will justice prevail, or will power shield the guilty? Langston's story shows even stars can be victims of a dark system. Social media buzzes with #HollywoodReckoning and #SpeakTheTruth. A young artist posted, "I was silent for years. Now I feel seen." The FBI hotline received 120 calls in 48 hours from survivors and whistleblowers. Carver's denials falter against the evidence. At a Miami airport, he dodged reporters, his empire crumbling. The question isn't just Carver's guilt, but how deep his network runs. Survivors gathered outside the courthouse, holding candles and a "No More Silence" banner. Their vigil signals that truth cannot be buried. Hollywood faces a reckoning. Its silence is complicity. Langston's courage proves no one is untouchable. Stand with survivors. Share this story and use #SpeakTheTruth to demand transparency. Contact the FBI hotline if you've been silenced. Let's end the shadows. June 2025 was a turning point. Langston's testimony exposed a system thriving on silence. His family's pain is a call to action. We, the fans, must demand accountability. Fame isn't a shield, and truth cannot be buried. As the trial unfolds, each voice brings us closer to justice. Be the change. Share with #HollywoodReckoning, amplify survivors, and fight for a transparent industry. The silence is broken. Let's keep it that way.